Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Inquisitor Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just arrived in New Adaster, which is, of course, another sector of Ziost, and we are going to be attempting to put an end to Vitiat's plan, who is the Emperor, of course, and we are now going to be stealthing past all of these units, because, of course, Sith Assassin, thank you very much, yes. So, let's just make our way around here. And we're also going to be unstealthing and mounting up once more, just so we can speed that up a little bit as well. And so...
This is Lana. Agent Kovac may have been hurt, possibly worse. I haven't heard from him and his tracker's off.
I won't let you...
Ah, okay, well, it appears as though Agent Kovac needs our assistance, according to Lana at least, but... Yes, I feel as though... maybe he is expendable? Well, we'll see. But nevertheless, I am going to be heading on to the electrical substation as we have been tasked to do, and we are going to be eliminating any enemies in our way as well. So let's just see here. Oh, wow, it's actually really far away. Okay. Well, at least we can actually avoid most things. As you can see over there by the green, that is where we must head, and we must very easily be able to get by most of these units, which I do very much appreciate. And we do have a Jedi Vanguard there, but I can avoid that. And then head into the phase. Now, where do we have to go? Well, it appears as though we are going to be stopped by this, and... oh. Okay, we need to press a button. Excellent. Okay, so that's the first generator, and then the second one is... oh, okay. Never mind, the second one is littered with Imperial gunmen and combat droids. Of course it is, of course. So let us deal some damage there. We're going to try and eliminate these guys very, very fast indeed. Oh, I really do love Zalek's whirlwind capabilities. He's very easily able to influence the outcome of the fight just by CCing one of the other opponents that we're not damaging. There we are. Investigate the substation. So I suppose I should just head around here.
I tried to reach you to tell you. This won't end well.
The time for hand-wringing ended when you shut down the Orbital Defense Command Center, Agent.
With respect, you haven't seen what I have on the ground. The power the Emperor holds.
I'm aware, Agent. Now, if you have a report on Sith intelligence or the SIS, we can talk. But you will not tell me how to fight a war.
Damn. This is bad.
That is one way of putting it.
I take it you heard all that. Or enough of it.
You know what happens to traitors.
Wait! You can't! You need me. You need my help. I know I've made things worse. More innocents are dying because of me, and that's... Please, let me help you.
This isn't over.
No. No, I wouldn't think so.
Okay, so someone that Lana vouched for is actually a double agent, or at least a traitor. So, oh my, that's not too good, is it? No, not very good at all. So we are going to be releasing the dampener lock now. And seeing what happens. Ah, power down 3 dampeners. Okay, we must do that over there. Okay, wow, that's actually quite a far distance to go. They are actually attempting to assassinate us once again. This is not going to work. I am sorry to say, but this is not going to work. Oh, it might actually work to attack us with this, but I don't think so somehow. So we're going to use Mind Trap. And we're going to see how we do from this. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so impressive? I really love Mind Trap. We are able to have so much control over things because Zalek himself is able to use his own whirlwind and CC abilities. So you can imagine if we were to actually fight against an overwhelming opponent, we would very easily be able to eliminate many of the adds that that opponent might have. assisting him. So, yes, I gotta say that is actually very exciting to have a companion that is able to use something like that.
I place the dampeners on manual. I'll be controlling them while you alter the makeup of the grid. Once it's all set, we'll put a shock into every living thing in New Adaster. Then we'll figure out what's next.
Okay, thank you very much. And, oh, that's a power dampener. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to be hopefully killing this guy very, very easily indeed. Ah, we do need to take out the medic first, otherwise this is going to be a problem. And hopefully I am going to be able to get this relatively quickly. And now hopefully I can get him beneath 30%. Yes, there we go. Nice assassinate there. And there we have it. Thank you very much. So let us now access this.
That's one down. I've got you covered.
Yes, that is one down. But how many more to go? Well, 2. But where are they? Do we have any others in the vicinity? It doesn't appear as though that is the case. Should I just wait here? I actually don't know what the respawn time... Well, respawn time is like. Maybe the respawn time is relatively quick. But, not entirely sure, to be honest. I mean, I don't see any in the distance over here. Ah, there's one over there, but one's already been used. So, I could just... Ah, there we are. Could just wait here. So, without further ado, I will wait for the final one. And I will see you once we have seen the respawn. Okay, so here is the final power dampener, and oh my, no, we must not be intercepted by these Jedi vanguards. Thank you very much. We are now going to be heading back to disable the system failsafe, and that requires us to move around here. I'm hopefully not going to be pushed off the... Okay, I'm hopefully not going to be pushed off the edge. That did not happen. You did not see that. And we are now going to be heading around the side here. And making sure that we don't get any aggro. No, we didn't get any aggro from that. That's actually very, very nice indeed. I do like that quite a bit. And now, we must be very careful. Oh my, there's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of shocking explosions going on here. Literally shocking. And we are now going to head around the side, thankfully enough. And how much experience do we actually get for this bonus mission? Actually, 20,000. That's not too bad, but how much do we actually get? 119,000? But I just really want to get the legs that they are going to be giving us. As you could probably see, some very, very nice legs right there, and an exceptional upgrade. So I am very much wanting to see what happens with that.
I have to say it, though. I respect Lorna Benico, sincerely. But the Empire enslaves and slaughters innocent people every day. And I respect common decency more. I hope you understand.
Aha, I see. He is attempting to bargain for his life, or at least to convince us that he is a good man. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. It is not for me to decide, but Zaynash will decide in the end. And we are now going to be apparently fighting some reprogrammed battle droids, as they have a way to overload the console back there. So let's do that. Okay, that was relatively easy. Okay, we are now going to use force speed just to zoom over there. And we will now interact with the console. There we have it. Very nice indeed. Not too bad. And now, let us head in. Ah, we have to go around here. Defeat the oh my. Hello. The Avatar of Ruin. Okay, well, he's not scary. At all, is he? No, not at all. Okay, so now I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage, but thankfully Zalek is with us. So we will be okay, hopefully. But it appears as though he's actually dying relatively fast. I gotta say, I'm quite surprised at that. I would not have thought that this particular fellow would go down so quickly, but he does have 60,000 HP, so that is quite considerable. But nevertheless, we have taken him down. There we go. That was actually very nice. Okay. And so we will now use the failsafe console and put away our lightsaber to avoid any other unforeseen accidents or immunities that we will showcase.
What was that thing?
We've been calling them monoliths. I promise I wasn't eavesdropping. Just wanted to warn you. We've seen several of those creatures appearing throughout New Adaster. They're made from Sith alchemy, a sign of Vitiate's growing power.
Extremely strong, next to impossible to kill. The one you just defeated is the smallest we've come across.
If you're free, we really should have a conversation about your agent.
It'll have to wait. Behind you.
Oh my. Okay, so it appears as though it is not as easy as I anticipated to eliminate one of these guys, but at least we have already done some pretty considerable damage. It only has 29,000 HP this time. Oh, wait. Okay, so invulnerable to combat damage. Okay, well, how we... Oh. Okay. Well, there we have it. And that has definitely shocked it into submission. Thank you very much. And we are now going to be completing the override sequence.
Plan's over. Scrapped. Some giant thing tore through a junction. Caused an electrical surge. Dampeners are shot.
It must have been a monolith.
Whatever it was, I wouldn't want its attention.
Agent, report.
It won't work, Minister. I failed.
Yes, you did fail. And for the last time.
What have you done? Agent Kovac was a valued asset.
Your incompetence allowed the Republic to place a spy right under your nose. He was working for Suresh.
No. No, how could I have been so blind?
Lana, we still have a problem to solve.
Yes, of course. And I may have found a solution. I doubt you'll like it.
I'm listening.
War has broken out across the globe. Our former Emperor, however, has limited his involvement to the area around New Adaster, near you. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's possible he isn't as strong as he's been letting on. It's possible he's worried about what you could do.
I do not fear Vitiate. Let him come for me.
I'm going to suggest something a little more proactive, actually. Get all of his pawns, every last soldier, Jedi and Sith, to stop their slaughter and chase you into the heart of New Adaster. You must make Vitiate want to kill you, now.
And we will attempt to do that, of course, but for the immediate future, we are going to be taking these leggings. I was just taking a look at the stats right there, and we are going to be equipping them. Thank you very much. And so we will now be taking a look if I can actually manage my windows properly, and actually just remove that there. Thank you. And wow, that's actually looking pretty cool. I gotta say, I can't unify colors, unfortunately, but I could do that. That's actually not looking too good, is it? No, that's not looking too good at all. But I could do this instead. I could then unify colors, which we can do. Thank you very much. So we just need to port back. Okay, so we're going to be porting back to the orbital station, and hopefully in one of the next missions that we complete, we might be able to acquire some chest armor, which would be absolutely fantastic, so that we can then change our color scheme, which I would very much appreciate. Your current mission objective is located at the People's Tower in New Adaster. Let us travel there immediately. And there it is, a very impressive and ominous structure, all lit up in red right there. And we must now make our way to the tower. And we can mount up. That's actually rather nice. Usually you're not able to do that. Okay, where is it? It is around here. We're going to need to be a little bit sneaky with our movements here. How about around here? Oh, nope. Oh, I have actually come under fire. That's a little bit worrying. Hopefully we will just be able to run. Yep, I think we're just able to run. Very nice. So let us now gain access to the upper level, and I assume that we... okay, so we probably need to kill these guys, of course.
That must be great.
There we are. I'm actually doing quite a bit more damage than I used to be. So let's open this up. Oh, okay, the door is locked. Find a weapon to blow the door. And it is as though that is the weapon that we require, the heavy weapons launcher. Okay, so first off, what we want to do is use Mind Trap on that guy and eliminate this guy first. Well, that was very easy, wasn't it? Okay, a little bit too easy for my liking, but nevertheless, we can now take out the harder unit. Very, very nice. Come on, take him out. Stun him. A nice assassinate, a nice demolish, and now we will reapply our dots, even though I don't think we really need it. And there it is. Now we will be looting the heavy weapons launcher and blowing the door wide open. Unless we get ambushed first, which is of course the name of the game at the moment. Ambush. Oh yes. There we are. Thank you. Oh, Grav Round. What does Grav Round actually do? Ah, it reduces your armor. Well, no doubt units that use that numerous times are very easily able to... Whoa! Reduce your armor and deal significant damage, but goodness me, that was quite the explosion. I see they have definitely improved on the explosive effects, I suppose. Okay, so now we do need to be a little bit careful about these guys. They appear to have some sort of pull attack, so if we have something that is nearby, such as a heavy unit, then we get pulled in by one of those guys, then we're going to be in some pretty big trouble. So let's hopefully be able to avoid that. And maybe we can actually just deal some damage to these guys right here. But look at Zalek, he's just absolutely beastly right now. He is just keeping us alive single-handedly, pretty much not even letting us have any kind of scratch on us. And I very much appreciate that. Goodness me, it is just absolutely insane. So, without further ado, let us now reach the upper level. Okay, well, how do we... Wait a minute. Is there a console here? What's this? No, electrified cylinders. Okay, there are no other consoles here, so I'm going to assume that we need to do something in here. Oh, wow, that's a... Oh. I see. Oh. Wow, this is new. Okay, this is a new system. I do like this. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, so it appears we have to still go this way, and it appears as though Lana is going to be speaking to us in person. Well, yes, we probably need to scold her quite a bit for her incompetence regarding the double agent, but I think for now we must concentrate on defeating Vitiate as quickly as possible, so let's see where that leads us. And we are going to be heading up here and taking out these medics. Whoa! Insanely quickly with a nice critical hit right there. And there's a Sith Lord, which I hope we don't have to fight, do we? Oh, there are these guys, though. There we are. Come on. A nice death field to finish that guy off. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so how do we... Ah. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to just sneak by all of these guys apart from this particular... Oh my, this Sith Lord right here. Okay, hello. Well, nevertheless, it appears to be relatively easy to take this guy out, and we're going to be taking this one out just as a matter of course, just to make sure we don't have any heals going on here. Definitely want to prevent that from happening. Let's get our buffs back up as well. There we have it. Thank you very much. And now we will be interacting with a security console. Maybe not. Maybe not just yet. Administrative officers. Okay.
You've made it. Good. Time is short. So is reliable assistance. As Agent Kovac is no longer in the picture, I've taken the liberty of reaching out to someone I hope we can trust a little bit better. Are you in position?
Yeah, but this setup isn't anything like what you described.
So what you're saying is you can't figure it out?
Don't get all... I'll figure it out.
We're about to begin, so that would be nice.
What exactly are we about to begin, Lana?
You're going to make Vishit angry. So angry that he'll place all his attention on killing you. When the time comes, you'll lead him to an electrostatic weapon stored here in the heart of New Adaster. It's meant to be a last resort against major civil uprisings, but Theron's modifying it to be non-lethal. With the reduced charge, its radius of impact will diminish.
Fine. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
Hear me, Vitiate. All your heirs of immeasurable power, yet all I see is the manipulation of the weak-minded, the slaughter of the infirm. You conveniently avoid the true challenge, the one you cannot match wills with, the one you cannot hope to strike down. Come and be tested. I think that did it.
I have to go now. There's much to be done. Too much. I shouldn't have come here, truth be told.
Then go. No one's stopping you.
May the Force serve you well.
And there we have it. So, our next step is to meet Theron on the top floor, and we will be saving that for the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.